Hi, I'm Joyce. I'm the energy lady. And I have a conversation to have today that's been a common one with most of the clients that have come in, and that is worry. How many of you worry? It is kind of I would say it is an international thing, because when I taught in China, I remember many of my students worried about doing well in their classes, getting good grades, whether they're in the right field to study for their future, and would they be able to support their families with their future job. They worried about really a lot. If they were eating the right foods, and if they were getting the right nutrition and the right exercise. And then when I taught the Bangladesh women, they were also worried about their families and worried about taking care of them. And all the clients that seem to have come in the last little while are worried. Worried about their families, worried about their children, worried about their health, worried about their finances, worried whether their car is going to work, worried about a lot of things. So my question for you is, if you worry, what does that do for you? Does worrying about your children help them? Are you doing them any good by worrying? Because worrying is all up here. Worrying is not a doing, it's a thinking, okay? Worrying is all in the brain. So if you're constantly worrying about things, you know what you're actually doing? You're creating what I call poopyville all around you in your energy field, because those worry thoughts create a negative energy around you. And if you have that negative energy swirling around you full of worry, then it eventually sets in the body and you don't feel great. You don't feel real good. And so worrying is not something that's beneficial. So here's a little exercise you can try to do to let go of some of the worry. Take a blank piece of paper, write worry in the middle of that paper, just the word, and put a circle around it. And then I want you to write all the things around that, like big rays of sun coming off of that circle. I want you to write everything in your mind that you're worried about. And then I want you to take every one of those lines that you've written and forgive yourself for worrying about those things. It's a great exercise. In fact, it's probably something you could do every morning as you start your day. And you think, oh my gosh, I've got to do this, and I've got to do that, and I've got to do this, and I've got to do that. Worrying about them is not going to get the job done. So write those things down, go through, forgive yourself for all those things. Because the less worry you have, the healthier mind you're going to have, and the healthier body you're going to have. Because all that worry just starts swirling in your energy field, and that energy then sets in the body and makes you not feel very good. So if you're worried about your future, if you're worried about the past, stop. I know you might say, well, that sounds real simple, but it is a little simpler than you may think. So try this exercise of writing down worry and all the things you're worried about, and then go through and forgive yourself for all of those things. And then cut the cords to all of that worry. And let God or the universe, the divine, take care of that worry for you. And you'll feel a lot better. Your body will feel better. So try that one on and let me know how that works for you. Take care.